So my man lost 360 pounds. Now he's trapped in loose skin. He's got a GoFundMe to cut this extra meat off his butt.
Yeah, that's going to take a lot of surgery because it's all over. You know, like I said, you just don't lose weight in one spot. That's all over. That's
They
just
said
him with
5
his shirt off.
surgeries. Yeah, 5 surgeries over 2 years.
Yeah, damn.
5 surgeries. What are they gonna do with all that extra meat? Do they get that to burn victims? I mean, what they do with all that extra skin?
They get
make
rid
pork
of it. You ever
crackling?
see they probably do. We think it's big. You ever see what's
Go to the back,
that? 600 pound life?
I don't watch that bullshit.
I try not to.
It's actually really good, but a lot of times they'll get skin removal, and it seems like they just they filleting these motherfuckers, but they cutting it a certain way to get it off them. But a lot of times that shit still doesn't look right.
Yeah,
but this cat got
how does this, you know, how do you bounce back? How do you even like go in and what's the order of attack? I'm like,
well, if you can see, he's actually muscular as shit. So I would think by the time they cut the excess skin off, put his nipples back on, tighten up the whatever they can't loosen up, I think he's gonna be all right because he actually worked out and he got toned. Right. A lot of them people, they get them surgeries. Now he said he didn't get the surgery. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen somebody lose it naturally, but then again, that's 365
pounds. And he looked like that's what happened. Like he did fucking do it naturally. He might have did it too fast.
Right.
And that's what they say happens when you do stuff like that. Because, you know, most of us played sports in high school, and you had the cats who's always trying to cut weight, running around with a garbage bag on. Dude drop weight too fast and take his shirt off, and he kind of looked like this, but not that bad because dude lost it so fucking fast. You know, and like you said, he got muscle tone under there. It's just trapped by all that skin.
He's shredded on his arms, man. I mean, his arms look like 2 penises.
Yeah, you said what?
His arms look like penises. Look at all them veins. Dude, shredded.
Shut up, man.
Always fucking up the conversation. We had a good flow. And I was like, hold on. What the fuck he say? Did he say like he got 2 dicks? The fuck? Where's your head at tonight, man? Get in the game. This cat's skin is just like that's why I'm looking at it like, man, as a doctor, how do you like figure out like, dude, I don't know because how much you're gonna need, you know, after. Like I don't want to cut too much off, and I don't want to cut, you know. That's what I'm saying. The ratio. I want to know exactly how they configure the ratio of what to cut, you know, and what to leave.
Well, that's why. That's why I said, do you guys watch 600 Pound Life?
Okay.
So the fact that he's muscular like that will be a lot easy for him. It'll be a lot easier because they can see the muscle.
Got it.
When these people don't have that muscle and shit, it's like they have to be very careful.
They trying
what I mean?
Wrap up Jello.
There you go.
Okay.
But he said he got to wear his pants the size bigger because he got to tuck all the extra skin into them shits. Like I couldn't imagine. Could you imagine? You got a woman over and y'all get ready to get into it, and you take your clothes off,
and that fall out.
Yeah,
your whole body foreskin.
Right. You waking up, she thinks she think your skin is her blanket. She all
she's like a weighted blanket.
Your whole body is fucking foreskin, and it's just
it is. It's all dick meat. Ugh.
Yeah.
Hey, disco game.
Yeah, he did. He lost it too fast, man.
He lost weight too fast. You don't have that much excess skin if you lose weight from just working out. It's going to take at least 5 surgeries to get rid of. Okay, yeah. So Kang, that's what he said. It was 5 surgeries. So see, I'm glad he said that because he said he didn't have surgery. I get it's a lot of weight, but even still, there are motherfuckers all over the internet who were. Let me tell you something. There was a woman. She was an older woman. She was in her 50s. She's probably about damn close to 70 now. But this motherfucker was built like a brick shit house. Built like I knew her trainer. She was his fucking size. When she showed me her picture, I couldn't believe it. And she said, I just dyed it. And Dre, her name is Dre Diller. Shout out to Drizzy. She worked with her, man. And she got all of that. She didn't have none of this shit. That's why he's saying he didn't have surgery. I believe homie, I believe he really does work out and he works. But he got something, man. because that's entirely that's too much skin. That's too much fucking skin.
Hey man, this all happened during COVID. So like the story said that around 2001, he kind of made this huge transformation, and sitting at home like we all did, man. Everybody changed. Yep. Like something in your life fundamentally changed during that fucking pandemic, and my man just.
He said, biscuit though.
He went ham.
He said, "Fuck it. I ain't got nothing else to do. Ain't nothing open. Ain't nobody going nowhere. I'm gonna go for a walk, and I'm gonna keep walking." And all of a sudden, now he got this, extra body, 360 pounds. Damn.
I get it, but even when you listen, like this motherfucker literally did everything right. And first and foremost, man, shout out to this cat because it's a lot of motherfuckers can't lose 20 pounds. Mm-hmm. 360 pounds is a lot of heart and it's a lot of determination. I lost 67 pounds at one time. Put it back on now. I got to lose it again. And I know when I did it the first time, I was in a particular zone. You know what I mean? I was back from the war. You know what I'm saying? My mind was pretty much fucking shot. And that was really all it was giving me peace at the time. I had stopped drinking, stopped smoking. And so, cigarettes, that is, people, Black and Milds, chewing tobacco and so forth. But so I want to give him his props, man. He really and truly saved his own life by getting that weight off of his heart, But however the fuck he did it, but I mean that just is it's a lot of fucking weight, man. It's a lot of skin too.
And if you look, you can see where his pecs are.
Yes.
And where his old ones are. You know what I mean? It's like, so I'm assuming the doctor's like, we got to cut from here up, and go from there. And yeah, it's going to be some scarring, because all that skin is stretched.
And this shit is painful too. Like you really got to.
Yeah, I can only imagine, man.
Yeah, you got to, for that type of surgery, you got to like really keep the wounds and shit clean, man.
Yeah, you really can't move. You don't want to bust nothing open, So I guess that's why they chopped them up. Literally said, 5 surgeries. You have to, you can't just go in and like, yeah, we're gonna do all this shit at once and then send your ass home after a month of rehab. Nah, man, you have to come back. You're gonna do this section by section because that stomach alone, like you said, man, you imagine having to tuck that in.
Hey man, I had a brother that lost damn near 150 pounds or something ridiculous. He lost a shit ton of weight. It was about 150 pounds. And he wasn't this drastic, but he was fucking bad. Like the gut, he was tucking that shit in his drawers. And it looked weird, man. Even to see him running on a treadmill, because he's an athletic dude. He was just giant.
Yeah, super athletic.
Yeah, dude was running on a treadmill and that skin be flapping and shit. Fucking weird, man. That's a lot to carry on. It makes me wonder, like, how much the skin weighs.
That shit weighs a lot.
Yeah, down to 200 and 250, something like that.
Yeah, a lot of that is dead skin.
It's got to be skin.
That's probably about shit. That might be about 60, 70 pounds right there.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy, just in that midsection.
Yeah, that
midsection is the trouble. That's the trouble right there, man. And again, I understand my man, probably having difficulties being self-conscious, trying to, date, like the girls, they wear all those shits that the waist trainers and everything that suck everything in. Dudes ain't got none of that shit.
Nah, fucking need a Spanx shirt.
Yeah, Skims, the Skims.
You got a bunch of women that like to talk shit to men. Take them Spanx off, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, you ever see Skims off? Yeah, he take that off and be like, yeah, okay, you took your shit off. Let me take mine.
You ever see those? You ever see those girls? It's like 2 or 3 of them. Bitches was fine. Man, they started unbuttoning that shit. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. And all that shit fell out. I said, oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. But shout out to him, man. Hit his GoFundMe. I usually don't suggest that shit. Yeah. Why we got to pay for it. But he did the work, man. If you want to help him out, man, give him a couple $, man, because the bro put in his work.
No, fuck that. He can wait. That shit is stretched back. Soak in some Epsom salt or some lotion or something, man. Put some baby.
Go sit some vinegar.
Put some cocoa butter on it. You'll be fine.
Some cocoa butter. Go sit some vinegar.
Go fund me to make another man look better. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm
not doing that shit.
I'm not paying on it.
You talking about you ain't out here putting money on some girl's hair or nails, but you gonna give this motherfucker some couple dollars to get his titties back where they should be? Nah, I ain't doing that.
Who? I ain't doing it, motherfucker. I said them.
Trigger for nobody. He ain't trigger for nobody. Damn him and his titties.
Yeah, better grow that beard longer and cover all that shit up.
Next, that's cold. Damn, what? That's cold. Go ahead, man.
Motherfucker beat your ass and
with his stomach. Go ahead, keep talking shit.
Make you put your head on this and put that shit over your head. Put that titty on your head.
That motherfucker looking like Octomom right now.
Oh man.
She's still whining.
You ain't have to hit that low. You ain't have to hit him that low. Man.
I'm sorry, man. But to ask for a GoFundMe, like,
hey man, that's what they do. Girls do it. Chicks be doing it for an ass job and whatever else, and it works. This motherfucker actually put some work in.
That's the only reason I said it, bro. I ain't gonna dog the cat out. I mean, you're hilarious, but the cat did the work, man. I mean, that's what I said. If they want to do it, but you got women that put up GoFundMes just to go
get their lips done.
Right.
Yeah. Get their lips done. I need some eyelashes and I need this. I need a new purse.
Man, they had a bitch put up a GoFundMe to go to All-Star Weekend and she got the money.
See?
This motherfucker put the work in, man. And he get that motherfucker some money, man, so you get rid of the gooch grease and the meat.
Gooch grease in the front.
You fuck around and down the operating table trying to get a BBL as a grown ass man. Nah.
Go ahead, man. Get off of me, man. Let's get into it.
Because you dogging me, man. Get out.
Let's get it. Let's get into it.
I'm dogging the OnlyFans idea, man. I just.
He's not OnlyFans, man.
It's a GoFundMe, man.
You're right. GoFundMe. I'm sorry. I got it mixed up.
Two different, man.
Basically the same thing.
You know that shit is painful too, right?
Oh, it's got to be.
Right. That shit hurts them. Them should be rubbing on them and shit, man. I'm got a rash and all that shit, man.
Yeah, I'm sure he got a lot of gold bond on right now. Have them sponsor his fucking shit or not.
That actually, you know what? That actually is a good idea. He should write these companies, man. He should Dick Gregory or whoever's still doing goddamn weight loss.
Dick Gregory's gone, but yeah.
I'm talking about if he still do his diet shit. They exploit black motherfuckers.
Next, come on,
yeah, man.
Let's roll.
Got me babbling.